Hi, it's Georgie here. I hope you're having a great time since you attended the Positioning Yourself for Greater Success workshop. I'm sure that there's plenty of days have passed by and you've thought back to that day and all the information that you have. And hopefully you've been revisiting your workbook as well. There's a lot of information in here, even if you just set it aside and open it up and just read one or two of the articles in there or go back over your notes. It's very powerful. I've been getting some great feedback from people who have been applying what they've learnt, which is fantastic. What I want to talk to you today about is goals. We didn't cover setting goals in the workshop because, as I said, there's only so much we can cover in one day. And the truth is, we all need to set goals. Goals are really important, especially if you're wanting to move from your comfort zone into the growth zone. So setting the right type of goal is going to be crucial for you. I categorize goals into two areas. One is a mundane goal, and the other one I call an inspirational goal. I wanted to make sure that you fully understand the purpose of setting goals. A lot of people think that we set goals because we want to get something, we want to be someone, or we want to do something different. And the truth is, that's not why you're setting goals. The purpose, the absolute true purpose of a goal is to make you grow. It's to bring something from within you out. It's to help you move from what is comfortable, what you know, the status quo, moving from that into the growth zone. It's going to force you to do things that you've never done before. And the right type of goal should really be inspiring to you, but also very scary for you as well. That's how we know we're moving into growth. If you go back to your workbook and have a look at how we went through and walked through the terror barrier, setting the right type of goal is going to make you and encourage you and possibly even force you to move through that terror barrier. So let's have a look at these two different types of goals. So we have, as I said, the mundane type of goal. And this is what a mundane type of goal would look like. It's what society thinks you should be, what you should do, or perhaps what you should have. It's what your family and friends say you should do. It could be even what your boss or your organisation says you should do. Because you have the opportunity when you're setting goals to go above and beyond what the organisation sets for you. I remember I had a mentor a few years ago and I was setting goals based on what I thought the mentor wanted me to do. And I was wondering why I wasn't taking any action, why I wasn't doing the things I needed to do to move towards the goal. And the truth is, it wasn't my goal. It was their goal. I was setting myself a goal based on what I thought they wanted me to do, and it wasn't what I wanted to do. So this is where the goals can become mundane, when you're doing it on behalf of somebody else or because what you think somebody else wants you to do. So you've got to make sure you really are the one in charge in choosing your goals. A mundane goal is something that you already know how to achieve. You're not going to do anything new. You're not going to learn anything. You already know how to do it. So some people might set themselves a goal for buying a new type of car, for instance, yet they've bought a new car before. So we already know the process on how to do that. So why would we set that as a goal? Those type of goals go on a to-do list. So a mundane goal is something that you could possibly just put on a to-do list and tick it off because you're going to do it anyway. A mundane goal lacks opportunity for growth, and its rewards are generally short-lived as well. Its attainment, when you actually do achieve it, affects only you. It doesn't affect the broader spectrum of people in your life. It keeps you in the security of your comfort zone, and it feels very safe and very familiar. And it only produces what we call short-lived happiness once it's obtained. So you get the goal and you go, okay, this is great, I've got the new car, and then it's comfortable and that's it. It's very short-lived. So the opposite, the other type of goal, and these are the type of goals I want you to be setting for yourself, whether they're personal or whether they're within the organisation. And these are what I call inspirational goals. Now let me read out what an inspirational goal is. It challenges the status quo and your existing internal program. So it's going to challenge your paradigms and your belief system. It's going to have to make you change some beliefs about yourself. It's what you've always dreamt about doing, because you know now that you can be, do, and have whatever you like, but you've got to be setting the right type of goals for that. The thought of it frightens you because you have no idea how you're going to achieve it. These are the great type of goals. I've set many goals and not known how they were going to unfold. The fun is finding out how it's going to unfold. You'll know the first 1 or 2 steps. And as you take those 1 or 2 steps, the rest will become apparent. And the fun is going and learning something new, taking you out of your comfort zone. It's where the adventure is. That's where the magic happens. So the right type of goal is really important for you at home and in your career. It draws out skills, talents, and capabilities you didn't even know you had. Now, when you attain it, when you actually realize this goal, you'll find that your goal affects more than just you. When you're setting yourself an inspirational goal, it'll be something that affects the people around you as well. It will cause you to grow and become better than you currently are. Remember, goals are for growth. This is going to step you out of your comfort zone. It's going to pull you into the growth zone. The thought of it makes you feel motivated, excited, inspired, and scared all at once. Now, I've felt that plenty of times for sure. It will force you to take risks, back yourself, and try new things. It will lead to mistakes and perceived failures along the way. If you're not making mistakes and failing, you're not setting yourself the right type of goal because you're staying in the comfort zone. It will encourage you to be bold and courageous. It will highlight your strengths and it will highlight your passions too. It will require you to collaborate and seek help and advice from others. And this is a really important part of your growth, because if you're asking for help from other people, that means you are growing. It will bring you joy and happiness as you move towards it. So it's not just the attainment of the goal, it's the journey that brings you the joy and the happiness and that feeling of growth. So I'm going to encourage you to set yourself a goal. Now, when you're setting your goal, you'll also want to have some people around you that support you. Make sure that you have either a coach or a mentor or an accountability partner to help you move towards that goal. And the other really important thing is you must write your goal down. I'm going to provide for you below this video a link to a document which is the goal achieving formula, which I haven't spoken about here. It's going to give you some step-by-step guides into setting the right type of goal and how you can then move forward to achieve that goal.